The man who lit the future, Nikola Tesla's hidden story. As character description, locked. Name, Nikola Tesla. Age, 45. Fixed adult appearance throughout all scenes. Appearance, tall, slim body, pale skin, sharp cheekbones, deep, intense eyes, thin mustache, dark, slick-back hair. Clothing, dark Victorian suit, white shirt, black tie, long coat, sometimes dusty lab coat. Personality, extreme genius, obsessive thinker, socially isolated, emotionally quiet, perfectionist, driven by vision, not money, mentally intense. Full documentary script. Hook. A man once tried to give humanity free electricity, no wires, no limits, no bills, and for that idea, he was almost erased from history. His name was Nikola Tesla, and the world he imagined is the world you live in today. But his story is not a success story. It is a story of brilliance and loss. Setup. Nikola Tesla was born in a small village far from modern cities. From a young age, he was different. While other children played, Tesla saw images in his mind, flashes of light, machines, energy moving like invisible rivers. He could solve complex problems inside his head without writing anything down. People thought he was strange, but he was already thinking about the future. As he grew older, he moved to America, a place full of factories, noise, and ambition. New York City became his battlefield, a city powered by electricity, but still not fully understood. Tesla believed electricity was not just power, it was something that could connect the entire world. Early vision. Tesla worked in small laboratories filled with wires, coils, and broken machines. He did not think like other engineers. He didn't just build, he imagined. He would see machines fully formed in his mind before touching anything in reality. Then he would build them perfectly from memory. But this gift also isolated him. He worked alone most of the time. No friends, no normal life, only ideas. And those ideas were becoming bigger than anything the world had seen. Conflict begins. At the same time, another inventor ruled the world of electricity, Thomas Edison. Edison was powerful, rich, and respected. He believed electricity should be delivered through thick copper wires, expensive systems controlled by companies. Tesla disagreed completely. He believed electricity could move freely through air, through space, across the planet. When Tesla worked under Edison briefly, their conflict began immediately. Edison valued money and practicality. Tesla valued vision and perfection. Edison once mocked Tesla's ideas. Tesla quietly left. That moment changed history because it was no longer cooperation. It was a war of ideas. The war of electricity. Edison fought to protect his system. He promoted direct current, DC, his invention. But Tesla introduced alternating current, AC. AC could travel long distances without losing power. It was cheaper, stronger, and more efficient. But Edison did not accept defeat. He launched a public campaign against Tesla's system. He tried to make people fear alternating current. He performed public demonstrations showing electric dangers. The world became confused. Some believed Edison. Some began to doubt Tesla. Investors hesitated. Tesla was not a businessman, he was an inventor, and that made him vulnerable. Rising struggle. Tesla continued working anyway. He believed truth would win. He spent long nights in laboratories. Sometimes he slept only a few hours. His mind never stopped. He saw patterns everywhere: energy, frequency, vibration. He believed everything in the universe was connected. But while he was building the future, others were building profit. Tesla started losing financial support. He could not sell himself. He did not care about money. That became his weakness. Slowly, he lost control over his inventions. Others began using his ideas without giving him credit. But Tesla kept going because he believed he was close to something massive, something the world had never seen. Breakthrough. Then came the biggest moment of his life, a working system of alternating current power distribution. It worked in real cities. Lights turned on across entire areas. Power flowed farther than ever before. It was a revolution. The world was changing because of him. But Tesla did not stop there. He had a bigger dream, much bigger. Wardenclyffe Tower. Tesla planned a massive structure called Wardenclyffe Tower, a giant tower designed to send electricity wirelessly across cities, across countries, across oceans. No cables, no infrastructure limits, just energy moving through the earth itself. It sounded impossible, but Tesla believed it was already proven in small experiments. He built the tower in New York, a huge structure rising into the sky like a symbol of the future. For a moment, it looked real. It looked like the future had arrived early. Collapse begins. But building such a system required massive funding. Tesla needed investors. At first, they were interested, but as costs grew, doubt spread. Bankers began to worry. They asked one question: how do we make money from free electricity? And Tesla had no answer, because his goal was not profit. It was freedom of energy for everyone. That answer scared investors. Funding stopped. Construction slowed, then stopped completely. The tower stood unfinished, like a broken dream. Loss of control. Without money, Tesla's world began collapsing. His laboratory became smaller. His projects became fewer. His influence faded. Meanwhile, other companies used his AC system and became rich. Electricity spread across the world, but Tesla was not the one benefiting from it. He watched his own invention become an industry, without his control, without his wealth, without his recognition. Emotional decline. Tesla became more isolated. He stopped attending public events. He moved into hotel rooms, simple rooms, quiet rooms. He worked less on inventions and more on thoughts. His mind was still active, but his world was shrinking. He began feeding pigeons every day. They became his only connection to living beings. He believed one pigeon in particular understood him deeply. When it died, he said part of his life ended too. Final years. Tesla grew older. His name became less known. Other inventors became famous instead. But electricity continued spreading everywhere. Cities glowed at night because of systems he helped create. Phones, machines, and modern technology all depended on his work. Yet he lived in silence, in the background of the world he built. Ending. Nikola Tesla died alone, with very little money and almost no recognition at the time. But history did not forget him forever, because every time you turn on a light, every time electricity flows into your life, a part of Tesla's mind is still working, invisible, powerful, alive in the world he imagined.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this journey through history, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more epic countdowns. See you next time.